How many shrimps do you have to eat
before you make your skin turn pink?
Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Another Friday, another Emo Panda 41 video. Let's fucking go. Woo! But how have you guys been? I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope you guys are excited because this week we are doing our very first Q&A. So in my last week's video, I had asked you guys to comment questions that you guys wanted me to answer in today's video. And since I've been lucky enough to gather a pretty big following recently, I want to give you guys the opportunity to ask me anything you wanted and get to know me better. And let's just say a couple of the questions were pretty interesting. And real quick before we get into it, guys, I want to quickly announce something. Could I get a quick drum roll, please? For next week's video, guys, I'm going to be doing donating to streamers and doing literally anything they tell me to do, part 2.
Peggle 2!
So yeah, everyone, part 2 of my streamer video is going to be coming out next week. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it, and this time around I'm going to be hitting up a lot of different streamers that I didn't have a chance to donate to last time. And yeah, I'm just super excited to be doing this for you guys, and make sure to leave a thumbs up on today's video if you're looking forward to next week. But with all that aside, everyone, I have you guys' questions all lined up right here, and why don't we get straight into it? So why don't we just get all the glizzy questions out of the way? So our very first question comes from Princess Ivy 72, and she asks, are you the official Glizzy Gladiator? Well, judging from the fact that I have over 5,000 subscribers based on me eating glizzy, I would say so, yes. And if you guys know anyone else that claims that they're the official Glizzy Gladiator, tell them to shut the fuck up. Retract asked, what does deep throating a hot dog feel like? Always wanted to know. If I'm being honest, I don't really remember what it was like eating the glizzy since I posted the video like 2 weeks ago and I've only done it one time. But I don't want to leave your question without an answer, man, so why don't we go down memory lane and jog my memory? But if you actually want to know what it's like deep throating a hot dog, man, I would compare it to... Have you ever sucked a dick? Our next question comes from Ninja Ren. What is your favorite food besides glizzies? So if you guys want to know, my favorite food is just simply sushi. I fucking love sushi and pretty much Japanese cuisine in general. Fernando Marquina. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. How old are you? Can you tell me something random about yourself? Much love. So this brings up a good topic that I want to talk to you guys about. So I don't know if any of you caught this, but I'll probably find footage to put up. Someone in Dante's stream, when Dante reacted to my video for the first time, they said something along the lines of, oh, I'm almost 30, eating a glizzy. Dog, I'm 21. Like literally, I just turned 21 back in July. So the fact that someone thinks that I'm almost 30, I'm like, what the fuck? Am I really that old looking? Like, do I really look that old? Like, jeez. And something random I could tell you about myself. I guess something random that I could tell you about myself since we're on the topic of age is that my birthday is on July the 4th, American Independence Day, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, next question comes from Muxserver. And he asked, are you gay? And he actually spammed this in my comment section 3 times. So, I don't really know where this stigma of me being gay comes from. I am the glizzy god. Please bestow upon us the big nut, the cum lord. But if you guys must know, I actually do have a girlfriend. Some of you guys are actually from my girlfriend's TikTok. And for those of you who don't know, my girlfriend's like, she's a fucking big deal on TikTok, man. But yeah, me and my girlfriend Liz, we've been dating for over 3 years now, and I've been super incredibly happy in my relationship, and I wouldn't have it any other way, so there's your answer. But shout out to any of you guys, if you guys are subscribed for my girlfriend's TikTok, I really appreciate you. And if you guys haven't seen it, then I'll leave a link in the description below to check out my girlfriend's TikTok. Inferno Clips asked, why is your name Emo Panda? So this one's a pretty interesting story, right? Emo Panda was a name given to me back in middle school. when my friend was attempting to roast me. So there are two parts to my name, right? Emo and then Panda. And it's honestly a little bit embarrassing to show you guys, but this was me back in like middle school and like early high school. So you guys can obviously see where the emo part of my name comes from, and the Panda part of my name comes from the fact that I was one of very, very few Asians in like my school district. Not just in my school, but I think throughout the entire district of where I'm from, there's only like a 3% Asian population. So like, needless to say, I stuck out like a sore thumb. But yeah, one day I was sitting in class, my friend was trying to roast me, and he was like, you know what? You're like an emo panda, bro. And I was like, huh, I fuck with that. So yeah, it's kind of funny when I think about it. I got dissed, but I like the ring to the name Emo Panda, so I was like, fuck it, I'm Emo Panda, I guess. Alright, next question comes from LaFar TV asking, how far are you trying to go with YouTube? Honestly, as far as I can go, really. I feel like YouTube has always been something that I've been passionate about, but I've always had a fear to do it just because I didn't really believe in myself. But honestly, I feel like it would be great if I could one day make a living doing YouTube, and hopefully by sticking on the route that I'm sticking to right now, I can make that a reality soon. But even if I didn't make money on YouTube, it's still a real big passion of mine, and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy interacting with you guys, the fans, and it's a lot of fun for me. So yeah, hopefully, you know, one day we'll be sitting here with 20, 30, 50 million subs, you know, like, and I know that seems like a far-fetched dream, but you know, a guy could dream. Vor Toxic Memes and Stuff asks, can you give some to do in my next video? I see what you did there, man. I see what you did there. You know what, my guy? I think it's time for me to take a step down from the throne, right? I want you to eat a glizzy, but in a way that surpasses the way that I ate a glizzy, so that I could take off my crown and grant you the title of Glizzy Gladiator. And if you actually end up doing it, man, make sure to tag me in it, and I'll definitely like give you a shout out or something in my next video. Next question comes from Ghost asking, my question is, what the fuck made you start doing shit like this on here? You know what, Ghost? Honestly, I ask myself that shit every day. D-Mars asks, what/who inspired you to become a YouTuber? Honestly, guys, I would say that the #1 inspiration for me to become a YouTuber was YouTube itself. So YouTube came out when I was around 6 or 7 years old, and I pretty much watched it when it came out. And prior to watching YouTube videos, I had only watched, you know, traditional media stuff like TV and movies. And what really grabbed my attention with YouTube was the fact that it had this engagement with the audience that I had never seen in traditional media. Because at the time, opposed to watching TV and not really knowing the actor on the other side of the screen, when you watch YouTube videos back then, you felt this sort of connection with the person that you're watching, because you're seeing bits and pieces of their life and their character, and it's literally someone talking to a camera most of the time. And I thought it was super dope how you could essentially have this medium where you could talk and interact with people and essentially make their days better. And that's pretty much all I want to get out of YouTube, you know. I want to be able to have interaction with my fans, you know, make funny content for them, try to brighten up someone's day, because as a kid growing up, that's what YouTube was for me, you know. It was a way for me to laugh, a way for me to have fun, and I think that's what I aspire to be. So hopefully I'm doing a good job at that. Reverse XD, are you subbed to our Lord and Savior PewDiePie? Well, as I am of course subscribed to the great all-powerful mighty PewDiePie, the Lord and Savior of our channel will always be Dante. But yeah, I think a lot of you guys have noticed, but I have PewDiePie G Fuel back here, and I also have his G Fuel cup and the Lincolnberry G Fuel over here. So needless to say, I'm a pretty big fan of PewDiePie. But yes, tambourine gang, floor gang, all that gang shit. Next question comes from Inferno Clips again. He says, who are your top 5 favorite YouTubers? Honestly, damn, this is a hard one, because as I mentioned before, I've been watching YouTubers my whole life, so it's kind of hard to pick 5. But some YouTubers that I've been watching recently and that I've been constantly watching, not necessarily my favorite I would say, but I've been watching PewDiePie, Too Mad, Michael Reeves, I'm Dante of course, and I guess the last person that I want to mention as my favorite YouTuber is Etika. I feel like Etika really changed the platform for the better. He's a big inspiration to me and I really aspire to be like him. And I feel like Etika had this really unique connection with his fans and his audience, and he was always a really happy guy who always just brought like laughs and a good time to the platform. So yeah, I would have to say Etika. Rest in peace, my guy. My question is, who is your favorite rapper? From Anonymous Ape. So if you guys want to know something about me, I'm actually a really big fan of X, and I would have to say that X is definitely my favorite artist slash rapper of all time. And I feel like when I first started listening to X, I feel like when you listen to his music, you could really feel his pain through his music, and whatever he would rap or sing about, you knew that it was very genuine, and that really stuck out to me. And I feel like his music really has a powerful message and leaves a very strong impact. And obviously I know that X has a lot of songs like Look At Me, which are a lot different from what I described, but I really vibe with those too, you know. I think they're fun songs that I'd like to jam out to if I'm hanging out with my friends or anything like that. So overall, I just really like X's music. I actually have a tattoo dedicated to X on my forearm, and I think I'm going to show you guys some B-roll of that tattoo. And I know it's not too on the nose, and pretty much even if you are an X fan, you can't really tell. But, you know, XXX Tentacion, I wanted to do 3 broken hearts since he symbolized the broken hearts a lot. I wanted to be just more like personal and didn't stick out too much. And if someone were to ask me what the tattoo was, then I could just explain it to them. But yeah, guys, I would definitely have to say that X is my favorite artist. Next question comes from Yokai asking, favorite anime? So I'm gonna sound like kind of a poser when I say this, but also I feel like no one really says this is their favorite anime. But my favorite anime is Dr. Stone. And I know it's weird to say because Dr. Stone is like super new, but I really had a good time watching it, and I feel like I didn't dislike any of the characters in it. I really like the story. I really like the combination of like the science with the fun, and I think it just reinvigorated like my love for learning as a child and my curiosity. So I don't know, it just left a really nice impact on me. Next question, Drago7878 asked, favorite game? So my favorite game of all time would have to be Halo 3. I've been playing the Halo franchise my whole life, and I'm really a big fan of Halos, but more specifically, I do like the older ones up until like before 343 Industry took over. But yeah, I would definitely have to say Halo 3. Akshay Somarhu? I'm sorry about your name, man. But asking, Lil Skies or Lil Tecca? I feel like Skies and Tecca are both really good for their own reasons. I fuck with both of them. But if I had to choose one between the two, I would have to say Skies. I really like Skies' sound and his delivery. And I don't know, I really fuck with Skies' music a lot. So yeah, Lil Skies. Guajon03, sorry if I mispronounced that. But Guajon asked, will you ever visit Iceland? I don't see why not. Iceland seems really cool and beautiful. So yeah, one day. Moises Alvara. I was literally waiting all day for this. Thank you. My question is, how many siblings do you have, and can you tell me a little about them? So I'm the oldest out of 3, and under me are my sister, who is 2 years younger than me, and then there's my brother. So in terms of my sister, I can't really talk about her too much because we don't really get along, if I'm being honest. And my brother Jimmy, who's actually been in a couple of my videos, he's really cool. He's in high school right now. He's 15. And you know, Jimmy's chilling. He's a lot like me, so. NIG Mix. Do you stream? Please tell me. You are hella funny. Thanks, man. Well, first, thanks for the compliment, man. And do I stream? I don't currently stream, but I do have plans on streaming, guys. And I think I'm going to start streaming around November or December just because I really care about quality. And before I do start streaming, I want to make sure I have a good webcam, I have a good setup, and I want to make it the way that I want it to, that really represents the channel and stuff. So just be patient with me, guys, and I will definitely let you know when I'm about to stream so you guys can tune in and we can just have a good time. God the Second asks, can we get some reaction videos or a gaming channel? Probably in the future, I'll do a second channel with reaction or gaming. Like I mentioned earlier, I do plan on streaming later on in the year. So I think what I might do instead is I might react to videos that you guys sent me on stream and play some games that you guys want me to play on stream. And I think I'll end up posting my stream highlights on my second channel for you guys to just watch whenever you want. But these are just definitely plans that I have going on right now, and they'll definitely change later on according to what you guys prefer and what you guys would want to see. So don't worry guys, we'll work things out. And our final question comes from Brazen Chavez. When are you gonna make an Instagram account for your channel? So I actually do have an Instagram account, guys, for those of you who don't know. It's in the link of my description in every single video I post, or you could just look up EmoPanda41 on Instagram. But yeah, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, guys, if you want to stay in touch with me. I don't really post too much on there as of now, but I can start being more active and posting, funny stuff, letting you guys know about uploads and things like that. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, just go down to the description below. Alright guys, real quick before we go, I wanted to ask a favor from you guys. So a trend that I've been noticing across all of YouTube, right, amongst the greatest creators on the platform, is that they always have a name for their audience. You guys know, like, Dante has FNG, PewDiePie has bros, James Charles has sisters. So I was thinking that you guys could help me come up with a community name for you guys. Here's what I was thinking, right? This is what I was personally thinking, like genius times 1,000. So to let you guys in on something, my full name is Kenny Fan, right? Like literally my name is Kenny Fan. And I was thinking, since my name is Kenny Fan, I could call you guys the Kennys. Like I said, genius times 1,000. I don't know where I came up with this shit, it just hit me. But for real guys, I'm gonna leave it into you guys' hands, right? So down below in the comment section, comment what you think our community name should be, and literally whatever gets top comment, the most likes, you are going to decide the fate of our channel. So yeah everyone, make sure to be creative in the comments down below. Whoever gets top comment, they'll decide the community of the EmoPanda41 channel forever. So make sure you guys vote on what you like the best. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about me. I'm sorry I couldn't get to every single one of you guys' questions. There was a lot, and there was also a lot of questions that were like the same, like many people asking how old I was, so I had to pick one of the many. But I hope you all enjoyed and had a fun time on today's video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. And as always, I'll see you guys next Friday. Later.
Yeah, I am gonna take my horses to the older town road. I am gonna ride till I can't no more.